इस रियलिटी शो को गेम क्यों कहा जाता है? Why do they say it's a game? Salman sir came and then he explained that this is how allegations will be put, and that's how you will be, thrown into, testing what we wake up to these problems every morning. Why? Because we lack communication.
Namaskar, welcome to Neeta Bhasin show. Our guest wanted to be an IAS officer, लेकिन वो बन गई छोटी बहू। उनमें एक अनोखी शक्ति है, शक्ति अस्तित्व के एहसास की। She has never been afraid to speak her mind. उनका यही बिंदास एटीट्यूड हजारों नहीं बल्कि लाखों के दिलों में घर कर गया। And she became Big Boss सीजन 14 विनर। जी हाँ, हम बात कर रहे हैं Rubina Dilaik की। In this exclusive interview, Rubina, welcome to Neeta Bhasin show and congratulations for winning Big Boss season 14 trophy.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You know, Rubina, मैं ज़्यादातर ये shows नहीं देखती, but I watched this show only because of you.
How sweet. Thank you.
Because I know you from last, 10 or 12 years?
Yes. बहुत लंबी association है.
You were standing strong from day one. And you're the only contestant in this show जो कि from day one till the end of this show इस show में बने रहे. That you said मेरा कोई game plan नहीं था. When you came to this show with Abhinav, with your husband. Everybody came with their game plan.
Absolutely.
तो आपको समझने में कितना टाइम लगा इस शो को और कब आपने अपना गेम खेलना शुरू किया?
ओके, तो सबसे पहले क्योंकि मैंने बिग बॉस देखा नहीं था तो आई रियली डिड नॉट नो हाउ डज दिस रियलिटी शो वर्क. सेकेंडली मुझे लगता है कि मुझे कम से कम 1 से 1.5 महीना लग गया ये समझने के लिए कि व्हाट इज द स्पिरिट ऑफ बिग बॉस. उसके बाद जब मैंने शो को जानना शुरू किया, I would not say that I introduced my game plans, so to say. It's just that I understood the spirit of the show, and I just lived my journey with earnest desire and honesty. और उसमें to make it a little, because I kept on asking even the contestants who came in the show कि यार इस रियलिटी शो को गेम क्यों कहा जाता है? Why do they say it's a game play? तो to the best of my ability that I understood was that how you exhibit your personality, आप अपने व्यक्तित्व को किस तरीके से दिखाते हैं और कैसे आप अपने आप को इस जर्नी में आगे बढ़ाते हैं, उस चीज को गेम प्ले कहते हैं. तो जब मैंने वो चीज समझी, then I was like, यार then you don't have to manipulate anything, you don't have to restructure something. आपको कोई strategy बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है या फिर आपको कोई एक you don't have to wear a mask, because if it is a reality show and if it is about your personality, then let's be honest with it. And I've lived the journey with honesty. So if you name it as a gameplay, then I would say my gameplay was living the journey of Big Boss season 14 with honesty.
When you came to this Big Boss, you were very image conscious. आपको बहुत था कि मेरे फैंस हैं, वो क्या सोचेंगे. जब ये कचरा इन द ब्रेन काइंड ऑफ गेम टास्क हुआ, तो you were very offended. You said कि you didn't want to play that game at all. And you confronted Big Boss, you confronted Salman Khan. You were very vocal in the beginning. But after 10 or 12 weeks, same Rubina opened up and told the entire world about her personal life, the problem she was going through. तो ये जो change आया Rubina में over these 10 or 12 weeks के बाद, I know it's very difficult being in that house and facing these kind of issues every single day. ये चेंज कैसे आया? क्या आपको करेज मिली कि मेरी इमेज के बारे में, फैंस के बारे में आपने नहीं सोचा? यू जस्ट वेंट आउट एंड यू सेड आई हैड अ प्रॉब्लम एंड आई एम गोना वर्क ऑन इट.
Okay, Neeta, I'll answer this question in two parts. Firstly, I was never and I have never been image conscious. So when I say that uh, मेरे फैंस क्या सोचेंगे या मेरी फैमिली क्या सोचेगी, by that I mean that I have a moral responsibility of how I represent my people, because if they look up to me, it becomes my moral responsibility to have a certain code of conduct, and that I am as a human being only. So matlab, I would not go out of my character to win a game or win a task. The second, when I questioned that, I don't want to be called my mind as garbage bin. So that was a question direct to Big Boss. As I mentioned, that I did not understand the game. So when I did not understand the game, and then hence Salman sir came, and then he explained that this is how allegations will be put, and that's how you will be, thrown into testing waters, and your character would come out, how you stand, how you you voice your opinions. So I kind of understood that this is the format of the game. If I do not understand the game, I have to learn it from the scratch. I have to become a student and understand that this is how the game is played, or this is how the tasks will be thrown, and these tasks are challenges for you to voice your opinion, to bring about your, be vocal about your thought process. And hence I started learning these things, and there came a point, as I mentioned, that it took me 1.5 months to understand that these challenges will be thrown on me, and how as a personality I'm going to tackle them. That's what Big Boss is about. So it, as you rightly said, that that is a correct observation, that when I opened up about my personal life to the nation, that was my way of being uh, fair to the decision of me coming with my husband on the show. Else, I was approached many times. I always thought that I'm not a Big Boss material. I've always heard that a certain amount of controversy is attached to the show. You have to be loud, you have to have that nagging, fighting kind of a thing. So I had all of these assumptions in my head about Big Boss. Then when I decided that why I wanted to do Big Boss, the sole intention, the sole reason was we wanted to put our relationship, the our fragile relationship, we wanted to take it to to even more challenging space, because we were already working on our relationship, and 3 months had already passed, and November was the time when we would have finished our 6 months, and we had to decide whether we want to take it further or we want to just part our ways. And Big Boss happened during that time, and we saw it as an opportunity that it will be great if we stop looking or digging into each other's problem, and together let's resolve a problem which will be thrown on us, and let's test our relationship at that time. And we took this initiative, we came with the truth of our relationship on the show. And now when you are given an opportunity to express what is that darkest secret that you are you are living with, and at that point in time, if I'm not honest about that, then I am being unfair to my journey of Big Boss.
आपकी क्या एडवाइस है? Because you went through a lot, and this journey of 4 months, you learned a lot. तो आप क्या एडवाइस देंगी कपल्स को, नॉट ओनली वुमेन, कपल्स को, उनको अपने रिलेशनशिप को बेटर करने के लिए क्या करना चाहिए?
यस, द की वर्ड कम्युनिकेशन, जो हमने खुद अपने रिलेशनशिप में जाना कि हमारे बीच में ऐसी क्या चीज थी, एक दूसरे के लिए प्यार इतना है, एक दूसरे के लिए रिस्पेक्ट इतना है, फिर भी ये प्रॉब्लम्स क्यों? इट जस्ट we wake up to these problems every morning. Why? Because we lack communication. We do not understand each other's love language. The way I express my love is not necessarily what he will perceive in. The way he expresses his love is not necessarily what I appreciate. So as couples, as two individuals, we have to understand what makes me happy. He has to understand what makes him happy, is what I have to understand. And that's how we have to express, that's how we have to communicate to each other. So communication is not necessarily jabber jabber jabber, tu apni baat bol main apni baat bolun, or end of conversation. Communication is, it is deep, it is spiritual, and it has a lot to do with the understanding of each other, how we operate in our lives. And that is the key. And that's what was missing in our relationship, and that's what we found in the Big Boss house, that how on different level we are two different personalities, but how we can come together with only effective communication.
हमारा ये बातों का सिलसिला रुबीना डिलैक के साथ बना रहेगा। सो मिलते हैं आपसे अगले एपिसोड में। Until then, stay safe and healthy, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. And if you're watching on YouTube, please do subscribe.